Welcome to Anaheim Media Production, also known as AMP or AMP. I'm Emily, and I'm your anchor for episode 80. Let's hear from Marina and Eric.
Before we start, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Place your right hand over your heart, ready to begin.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may now be seated.
Thank you to Marina and Eric for delivering the Pledge of Allegiance. Now, on to our admin.
All right, good morning, students. This is Mr. Calleros, your principal here at Anaheim High School with the admin update of the week. First, I want to welcome you all back. I hope all of you had a very restful winter break. You spent a lot of time with friends and family and are recharged and ready to start your second semester. It's going to go quick, so buckle up. I do have a few shout outs to give. First, I do want to point out the last week before we went on winter break, we had a very good deed take place, and I wanted to share with all of you. One of our students actually turned in a wallet and had a couple $100s on it, and I just wanted to commend that student for doing that. And honestly, it's not the first time that it's happened here at Anaheim. We get plenty of students that lose things, phones, AirPods, their wallet, and it gets turned into the main office. So we do have a lost and found there, and it just speaks to the quality of students that we have, that culture of family that we have here where students are doing these good deeds. And as we were heading into the spirit of giving and the holiday season, the student did that good deed. So I wanted to share that with all of you, and hope all of us can continue to do that as we move towards here in the colony. So with that, I also wanted to give a shout out to Aiden Vasquez from our band, who took part in the 2023 Rose Parade in Pasadena as part of the honor band. He plays a trumpet. That he was the only member of our band to get this honor, so I want to make sure I give him a shout out because that's great. So if you watched the 2023 Rose Parade, chances are you saw Aiden Vasquez marching down with his trumpet. So hey, good luck, great job to you, Aiden. I do want to give a sports update. Our winter sports are off to a great start, and I wanted to give them kudos for that. Real quick, our girls varsity and JV basketball team are both 2-0 in league, recently beating Savannah. Great job, girls. Our boys varsity basketball is also 2-0 in league and off to a great start. Our first girls water polo game is today here at home against Western. So if you're available, students and staff, please come out and support them. And last but not least, our boys and girls soccer teams have a big game against Valley today. Unfortunately, because of the inclement weather and our fields being so wet, it got moved to Valley High School, so they'll be playing over there to kick off their league games. So good luck to all of our winter sports teams, staff and students. If you're available when we do have home games, please come out and support our students as they move towards this league season. One big update that I wanted to give you guys, give all of you, is Mrs. Conrad unfortunately will be leaving us and heading to the district office to support them starting on Monday. Monday is Martin Luther King Day. On Tuesday, January 17th. So taking over for Mrs. Conrad, which we wish her the best, will be Mrs. Reese, who is coming over from Orange View Junior High School. Prior to that, she was at Savannah High School, so that's a big update. She will come out on announcements next week to introduce herself. So Mrs. Reese will share what she will be responsible for. That way, students are aware. Okay, so let's give a big farewell to Mrs. Conrad and thank her for her 6 years of service to Anaheim High School. She's done a lot of great things for us. Replacing someone like Mrs. Conrad is really difficult. There's really no replacing her. It's a lot of wealth of knowledge, and we're really going to miss her. But we wish her the best at the district office, which we know that she'll do well, and she'll continue to support us. And then give a big welcome to Mrs. Reese when she starts on Tuesday. Again, think about it being a new student on a campus. How does that feel, right? Let's give her a big welcome. Let's get to know her, and we're going to be fine, okay? So with that, last but not least, I do want to just remind everyone to just continue to do the right thing, continue to help us clean out there during lunch, continue to help us clean keep the restrooms clean. If you see something, say something, okay? I had coffee with the principal yesterday, and some parents bring up the cleanliness of our restrooms. And I'm going to be frank, the cleanliness of our restrooms, although our custodians are checking them and restocking them every hour and a half, every hour, we also need our students to keep them clean, right? So only use the sanitary items that we have there for what they're supposed to be used for. So you guys can help us keep those clean. So let's continue to do that, and let's have a great week, and let's start this semester strong, folks. So with that, that is the admin update of the week. See you all soon.
Thank you for that information. That's all the announcements that we have for today. Remember to like and subscribe to Anaheim Media Production on YouTube and follow us on Instagram at anaheimhs.amp. And tune in next time on AMP.